Some of you are going to get very upset with me when I say this, but it is what it is. Y'all, we got to stop buying brand new cars. I was explaining this to my class a couple of weeks ago. I said, man, we got to understand that brand new cars, unless you have a net worth of, I would say, $1 million or higher, you should not be buying any brand new cars. Here's why. Because the moment you pull off the lot, on average, depending on the kind of car that you purchase, you're losing anywhere between 18 to 23% of your income. None of us, me included, we are not in a financial position to where we can just throw away money. I am not in a financial position to where if I bought a $80,000 car, that I'm in a position to where I can just lose $15,000, $16,000 on that car. No way. Absolutely not. Brand new cars lose value the moment you turn that ignition and you drive off that lot. You can literally buy you a $50,000 car today at the time of you watching this. You drive off the lot, you come back tomorrow, you only put 20 miles on the car. They're only going to give you maybe $28,000 to $32,000 for that car, and you just spent $50,000. This is why I suggest buying a quality used car 3 to 5 years old. All of my cars are right at that 4-year mark. You all know I have a Bentley. It's when I bought it, it was 3 years old. My truck is 4 years old, right? And so it was like, for me, I'm always looking at, okay, and here's a tip. And this is what I tell people, man, do your research when you're buying. Like I like luxury cars. That is something where I do spend my money on. This is something that, man, I try to make sure I don't make a financial mistake in this area because I can. And I have before with cars. You all know me. It is cars. I've turned into cars when I should not have done it because I bought it out of just in the wrong season, in the wrong time, for the wrong reason, right? But now that I'm in the season of my life, I said, all right, cool, great. I took my time, I saved up the money, paid for it cash. But I was making sure that I bought it right, went car shopping, right? And I made sure that I had it correctly. But I like luxury cars. So for me, when it comes to a luxury car, I look at, okay, cool, great. For an example, a lot of your luxury cars tend to change the models of their cars every 7 to 10 years. It's like in the Bentley world, it's like every 10 years. In that Mercedes and BMW world, it's like every 5 to 7 years. So for me, I'll go ahead and get, like if I was buying a BMW or Mercedes, I would buy like, okay, a 4-year-old version, as long as it's within the same model of this car. Why? Because if I buy and they change every 5 to 7 years, I got another 2 to 3 years of that same model coming out, the same body frame. Now they may change those small things on the inside, but it's cool. As long as I like that body and I can get another 2 to 3 years within that body, okay, cool, great. One of the main reasons why I will not be trading my car in until about 2032, 2033 is because my cars, they change every 10 years. So cool, great. I'm gonna drive it for another 2 years after that because it's like, why? Right? I'm with those prices come down tremendously. Then I'll trade my car in, pay cash, boom, and do my thing. But it's like, you got to get very strategic. You got to get very smart. Like buy something nice, but do a little bit of research. Okay, cool, great. When did this body style come out? It's 2025. This body style came out in 2023. So this means I got about 7 years before they change the body style, and I lose a little bit more depreciation on my car. Okay, cool, great. So I could buy it, get a 3 or 4-year-old. Boom, I'm in a luxury car. Boom, great. So I don't spend that much money, but I got the same body style that people are spending maybe $50,000, $60,000 more on. Now I'm smart. Which leads me to this next thing. We tend to buy cars because we want to keep up with the Joneses. I'm gonna skip over that. I'm not gonna skip over it, but I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all, number 7, don't keep up with the Joneses. Because my question is, who in the heck are the Joneses to you? The Joneses ain't paying none of your bills. The Joneses don't care about your life. The Joneses don't even care who you are. Because trying to keep up with them can lead to overspending on things you don't really need or you even want. Focus on your own financial goals and prioritize what matters to you and to your family. Don't let the pressure of others dictate your choices. If someone in your life can accept you for where you are and who you are financially, not can, but can't accept you for where you are and who you are financially, they don't need to be in your life in the first place. Surround yourself with people who support your journey. Support your journey.
Yo, you all know I'm all about financial freedom and building wealth, right? Let's be real. You need income to make that happen. That's why I've partnered with my friends at Careers to help you land your first job in tech in as little as 6 months. Now, when people hear the word tech, they often think coding, but tech is so much more than that. One of the best ways to break in is quality assurance, QA. You see, QA is a high demand field that offers great pay, job security, and career growth, all without a technical background. Absolutely no coding, no 4-year degree, just real opportunity. You see, with Careers, you'll get hands-on training from industry-leading instructors, real-world experience, and career coaching to perfect your resume. Plus, they'll even set you up with an internship to help you land a high-paying job, all 100% remote from your house. So listen, before we get back to today's show, I do not want you to wait. I want you to take control of your financial future today by signing up at anthonyoneal.com/QA. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/QA. And start your journey to a lucrative career in tech from the comfort of your own home. Listen, this is beautiful. Go check them out.
Because I'm so open on my platform about where I am financially, because I teach finances, I come across a lot of people who just want to connect with me and they think I'm gonna drop money over here and drop money over there. And I tell them, no, I got a goal for 2025. Man, I'm investing more. I'm stepping back on my finances. I'm even stepping back within our company, right? Like, hey, I'm just gonna step back and do some things because I have this goal to do school. I have this goal to invest into this place. I have this goal just to be content with where I am. And if you can't be a friend, if you can't be a lover, if you can't be a family member, if you can't be a team member that understands that and supports that, you just can't be a part of the process. God bless you. I wish you well. Because you know what? One of the main things that I think a lot of us are skipping over is I want to leave a legacy. And that's number 8. Don't leave this earth without leaving your family anything. Do not go through 2025 without preparing for transition into heaven. You see, not having a life insurance policy, not having a fully executed estate plan that includes a will, a trust that you can leave to your family, you're not being a good steward of your time. Because your family, your loved ones, the people who you love should not be burdened with extra stress. Life insurance and well-planned estate plan provide security and clarity, ensuring your loved ones aren't left with financial drama, financial issues, because the truth of the fact is the only thing they should be missing when you leave is you. Not missing money, not stressing about how they're going to pay bills. You see, leaving something behind allows you to continue caring for your family, even after you're no longer here. And that's something truly worth doing. Here's the last 2 things. Number 9, don't make the mistake of not saving for retirement. And don't be afraid, number 10, to invest into the stock market. Listen, we saw a month or so ago how Nvidia crashed. We saw how China launched this brand new AI situation and company stocks just dropped. But that's always going to happen in the market. That wasn't a time for us to pull out. To be honest with you, that was a time for us to actually invest more. I actually went in there and bought more stocks. Now, watch this. I don't believe in single stocks as your foundation of building wealth. I believe in having a crucial amount of money, which I think I'm going to talk about this on the next show. I believe in having a foundation of mutual funds, IRAs, HSAs, et cetera, 401ks, et cetera. I believe in having that foundation because that's going to be your wealth building formula with a little bit of real estate in there, with a little bit of, self-employed business in there. But if you have the foundation, purchasing stock, like using apps like Moo, to where if you give them $100, well, if you invest $100 into their stocks, they'll give you 5 free stocks. But if you invest up to $2,000, they'll give you up to I think it's like 100 free stocks. I can't remember. We'll put their information inside of today's show notes. But it's like, it is amazing of how if you honestly step back and really get control of your finances, get on that budget. Get on a budget. Look at areas where you can change your life, where you can maneuver things around to where you can create more margin. One, to attack your debt so we're not paying out interest to our slave owners, to where now we have more margin to where we can build and invest that into our future to position ourselves to make sure that we are not having to work to 80 years old, to where we're making sure that we're not having to do things that we have to do at 70. No, we want freedom at 70. We want freedom at 50, 55 years old. So you got to invest. You got to think about your retirement age.